back to the Silent Hill commentary with me, Scully the Metalhead. Today we're going to be solving the piano puzzle, so let's get to it.
A tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then...
Oh, there goes the puzzle. If you want to read this, then just pause the video and take a look, because I cannot be bothered to read it out, and, I'm just a little bit too lazy. So, what you're going to be wanting to do for this puzzle is you're going to be wanting to click the keys that do not make a sound, as the silent doves, or at least the tale of birds without a voice, was representative of the piano keys that do not make a noise, and if you click all the keys that do not make a noise in successive order, you shall get the silver medallion, which is your prize to unlocking progression. In terms of being a puzzle, this one is fairly simplistic by Silent Hill standards, which really isn't saying much, often considering the fact that Silent Hill puzzles are incredibly cryptic, but you should get this one fairly easily if you can think outside the box, which a lot of Silent Hill games require a lot of, especially the Team Silent games. So, let's play some piano. I never learned how to play piano. Damn, I need some trivia. Here's this fun fact of the day. Apparently, Alessa in Italian means defender of mankind. Or something or other like that. Weird fact I know, but I don't know. Team Silent really loves to do their research, and now we have the silver medallion. Yippee-ki-yay. Now, I believe the silver medallion would allow the time to increase to 5 o'clock, in which we can awaken the beast of, like, fire or some shit. I don't know, I forgot what the initial rating of the puzzle said. And what that essentially entails is that we head down to the boiler room and just turn it on. Of course, I just paraphrased it all quickly rather than dragging it out across until we actually got to the boiler room, and this child wants to give us a hug, and Harry just kicked it in the face. Harry Mason is hardcore. Harry Mason, the hardcore hall monitor. I'd see that movie. And the volume's a bit up, so let me just turn that down a little bit, and we are good. You know, on a side note, I've always wondered how health drinks tasted like. I mean, I've always pictured them tasting like raspberry or something sweet. I don't know. What do you think, viewer? What do you think health drinks taste like? And if they ever make some, would you buy them? Because I certainly would. They'd sound healthy and delicious. I'm also wondering how much health they represent, because I'm pretty sure, according to what I've read online, like, health drinks refill like 25% of your health, ampoules refill 70% I believe, or I think it's 100% actually, but I'm not too sure. And first aid kits refill 50. The generic video game health refill thing, but hey man, whatever works. It was the 90s. It was acceptable for that time. Excuse my poor dictation. Oh, Jesus Christ, this was better than the fucking failed commentary that I recorded for this part. But I'm a perfectionist, and the volume situation for my last part, particularly with outside sources, was terrible, so I gotta suffer for my art, man. And now with that medallion in place, the time shall now increase to 5, which is also the same time that I clock off work on weekdays. Yes, thank you for telling us that pre-rendered background image. Weird thing you can do in Silent Hill is that apparently if you're ever on like a slightly high up surface, if you walk backwards or forwards, Harry will comedically fall off and land on his face. I know it's a weird thing to know, but I don't know, I found it funny. Don't know if anybody else did, but hey, that's what I enjoy. And here we are in the boiler room. Sure hope we don't run into Freddy here. Dun 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 dun. Now listen closely to here. Now if you could tell there was some growling going on. That's a little bit of foreshadowing as to what's to come down here. Well, we haven't got time to hang around just listening to growls. We need to head inside the clock tower because apparently there's something interesting in there. Well, something, I don't know what Harry's logic for going into there is. And there are people outside my door. I hope to God they don't start knocking.
If this car's a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Jesus Christ. And up we go. Loading, we are still loading. All of my loading.
Where am I?
What the? It's the same courtyard. What is this?
Have I been here before?
Yeah, sorry, this is the same damn courtyard.
But maybe this time it's with a difference.
Oh my god, it is the seal of Metatron. Or Metatron if you're Canadian.
This being here before.
You know, if I was ever gonna get a tattoo, I'd probably get it either of the Black Arm symbol or of, the seal of Metatron. They just look incredibly cool to me. Of course, not that I would ever really want a tattoo, but hey, if I was ever to get one, I'd just get that. Yeah. Kids everywhere, man, we gotta shoot them down. Yeah, peace out. You know, if those kids ever had genitals, man, like, that would be sore as fuck. Now, the thing to note about the Otherworld is that a lot of the locations are reused, yes, but at the same time they're incredibly disheveled and some of the levels, some of the level design has changed a little bit to represent that, like, a lot of the textures are grungier, obviously, and some of the floors would either be removed or that there will be an added area to each place. Like, for example, this place here has a giant fan, which, despite Harry's comments, which you will see in a second, no, you will not get sucked in. No matter how hard I've tried, I've always wondered what would happen if he did, like if it led to a secret death animation that nobody's seen. But apparently not. And excuse me for a minute because I must... And I am back. I kinda lost my train of thought there a little bit, so I'm not sure if I pointed that out before, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it again. A lot of the locations in the map area of this Otherworld portion will be unmarked, as this is an entirely new area, well, ish, considering the fact that they've just reused level designs. But yeah, a lot of the places are unmarked because there are a lot of new items and places to visit in this Otherworld school, and yeah. Oh shit, man, oh damn, you know, losing my train of thought is really a terrible thing, because I really don't want to commentate over stuff that I've talked about before, and if I do that, then I'm just going to sound redundant. This commentary would suck, and I would have no choice but to kill myself. Oh, I really shouldn't joke about that, actually. That's a fucking dark as hell subject. In this room, we find a card which we will use in the teacher's lounge, I think. Yeah, it will be used to open a door. What door, you may ask? Well, you might have seen it in that picture, because that door now becomes a reality. The teacher's lounge, I believe, is on a lower floor, but I'm not too sure. That rhymed. I'm sorry, I'm just so easily entertained by rhyming. Maybe because I'm so fucking juvenile, but hey. And here we have another health drink. Health drinks are probably delicious, as I mentioned earlier. Yes, take that, kid. And you. Eat lead. Yeah, peace out. Looks like you need a bit more lead in your diet. Come on, kid, you gotta bite the bullet. I gotta stop making puns. Reload, like the Rob Zombie song. And we shall enter this door. And now the door has become a reality, but first we gotta get some gun food. And let's go. Now, although there is no visible means of opening a door, there is in fact a slot there in which you can use the card to insert, and then the door will open. Pretty futuristic, don't you think? There's also a pink rubber ball, which I forgot to commentate on earlier. It's probably one of the strangest objects in Silent Hill because it's cute and friendly. Meanwhile, everything in Silent Hill is just dark and frightening. So you can't run down this entire hallway because there is a gate guarding it for some reason. I don't know. Unless it was just strange when it comes to designing the other world. Scary demon kids, we don't want to go in there. With no other place in sight, we decide to enter the bathroom so we can shit our pants. No man, this commentary is going to be shitter than the other ones, particularly part 3, because I was kind of proud of that one. Anyway, we open the store to discover a mangled corpse that probably would have been a lot more frightening in 1999 than it ever would be today. This place is also significant because we get the shotgun, motherfucker. And we also got a creepy message here saying, Leonard Ryan, the monster lurks. Who is Leonard Ryan? Where does the monster lurk? I have no idea. Also, is Leonard Ryan a real person? Or... because I know a lot of the street names in Silent Hill were based on either famous authors or a lot of Stephen King characters. And I want to know if Leonard Ryan's a real person, because I am very, very curious, actually. Anyway, this is the magical teleporting bathroom, which does signify you that something is wrong, as there is a very long load time in this place. Hence indicating that there is something wrong, and in the moment we exit this store, we will discover that this place is quite different, as the gate is a lot closer, the door has now gone, and the fact that this is a different bathroom without Leonard Ryan or the monster that is lurking. Although it does give us a lot of shotgun shells and just gun food in general, basically. Sounds delicious to me. Anyway, I still like that, you know, if only for the fact that it's a nice little bit of mindfuckery, you know? Not a lot of other people might think that, but hey, that's just how we roll down here in Silent Hill. And there's a bunch of screaming kids outside my house. Ugh. Excuse me for one moment while I go off and, let's just say, I attack some grey children of my own. Okay, there we go, that should take care of them. And let's continue with Silent Hill. I believe now we are heading off to the... teachers? No, wait, we've already been there. Now we're just escaping the teleporting bathroom, so, where we're going next, I have no idea. It's gonna be an adventure! Ooh. I think that's kind of the price I pay for not watching the Raws ahead of time. Then again, I am doing post-commentary, so... there's a risk that runs with that sort of thing, you know? Then again, I just can't articulate my thoughts in general whenever I start speaking. Yes, here, let me give you a hug, Harry. Boom, man, he just kneed him in the fucking face. Harry, I would also like to give you a hug. Man, Harry is fucking brutal, man. He's like the most metal motherfucker I've ever seen. Yes, drink up that health drink, that manly health drink. Indeed so. And, oh dear, that doesn't look too good. My computer is starting to die again. This part better hurry up. Anyway, let's explore more of the classroom, get some more gun food, and hopefully this filler part will be over so I can commentate on something else. Yeah, more gun food. Oh, this room. I'm gonna leave this scene to play almost untampered, but actually, you know what? No, screw it. I've got witty commentary to make. Oh, sweet, a phone. We can call for pizza. Yes. Hello, Domino's Pizza.
Daddy, help me.
Yes, I'd like a large cheese pizza.
Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
Cheryl, where is my Domino's Pizza? Anyway, I'm Scully. See you all in part 5. Catch you later. And I'll leave you on this hilarious image.